And another thing that we love to talk about is our weekly MVPs, something that we base, obviously, it's the weekly MVP. It's who was the best in baseball, in our opinion, over the last 7 days? Who had that best week that we would hand out? Maybe if they were, giving out a prize, or if we had a cool, partnership or sponsorship of the show, we would give it to them, but we don't. So you want to kick it off with your MVP so you can, get the crying and get everything done, because I think I know who your MVP or MVPs are.
Yeah. When I told you who I was thinking about, it was Giancarlo Stanton and Aaron Judge. There, I said it. I'm going with the dual MVP.
First time in.
I think I'm coming down with a flu right now.
Better than the COVID list.
Yep. Stanton on the week, 10 for 24, including 5 singles, a double, 4 home runs, 12 RBIs, 0 stolen bases, 2 walks, but only 5 strikeouts.
Pretty good
for a 417 clip.
Yep.
Aaron Judge, 9 for 26, 10 runs, 6 hits, 3 home runs, 8 RBIs, no stolen base, 5 walks, 7 strikeouts. So between the two of them on the week, the Yankees got 11 singles, 1 double, 7 home runs, 20 RBIs, 7 walks, and only 12 strikeouts. That will win the Yankees a lot of games.
Yes, and that's just the offense. Yeah, that's
right. And they're playing a pretty decent defense as well.
I'd have to say, too, doing the research for how kind of we do our weekly MVPs, sometimes there's that one pitcher or 2 pitcher that kind of cracks, some of the top rated fantasy players. And this week seemed to be all about offense, because what I'm looking at, top 10 really are all on the hitter side, so it's it seemed to be a pretty run driven. The only person that I would probably have considered from the pitching wise, and I think you'd probably agree with me, would have been Verlander. He's off to a hot start, the best pitcher in baseball as of right now by the numbers. And, he was pretty good. He had 2 wins, 10 Ks, nothing bad. I mean, 0.62 whip. He had a good week. And the other one was Tarik Skubal for Detroit. And you're thinking the Tigers? Yeah, he had 13 innings, 2 wins, 5 walks, 16 Ks, and a 0.85 whip. So
good week.
Great week for somebody that was there. But again, it was all about the batters, in my opinion. And you got the duo, the Yankee duo. I went with Bryce Harper, and he is the number 1 player in fantasy in the last 7 days for all the numbers. He was 14 for 23, 8 runs, 5 singles, 6 doubles, 3 homers, 8 RBIs, 3 stolen bases, 4 walks, only 2 strikeouts, hit .609, and he has a partially torn UCL. So he's doing this pretty beat up. And let's be honest, if it wasn't for the rule change that happened this year where the NL could have a DH, Bryce Harper would not be in the lineup. There's no way he can play the field with his injury. And I give him a guy that's been given a lot of flack, probably by us, not on this, show, but talking baseball, because that's what we do. He's playing through a not, very easily to play through injury, where, in my opinion, a lot of people in pro sports, especially these days with the analytics and the technology that we have, they don't play through injuries like this. In other major sports, well, besides hockey, they don't play through injuries like this. And it's not playoffs, it's early in the season, and he's playing through it. And I give him a lot of props. I really do. That's my weekly MVP. I mean, just look over there. He was 3 for 4, 3 for 4, 2 for 4, 1 for 3, 2 for 4, 3 for 4, and 2 for 8 in the double header against the Mets. Then they had the 2 rainouts, and then before that, he was 2 for 5. And he has a beard, so they always get a little extra rating from me.
Yep, that's fair. That's fair.
Honorable mention, which I think you would agree with me, Paul Goldschmidt. He had a fantastic week. He was 10 for 23. He had 6 runs, 4 singles, 4 doubles, 2 homers, 9 RBIs, only struck out 4 times at .435. And Colton Wong for the Brewers had himself a week. He was 6 for 17, 5 runs, 3 singles, a double, 2 homers, 3 RBIs, 4 stolen bases, 6 walks, 4 Ks, and hit .353. And then, like you said, based on that, then you have your Stanton Judge combo. Not a bad little combo.
Not bad. Ohtani hit 4 homers with 10 RBIs this week. Rhys Hoskins, 4 homers with 10 RBIs this week.
Yeah.
Rhys strikes out a little bit too much, but when you're putting up 4 dingers in a week, you can strike out a little bit.
You can, yeah.
It's okay. You're the Phillies. You're going to strike out anyways.
Yep, absolutely.
That's what you do.
That's what you do. But those are our weekly MVPs.